Yeah, legs are just something you gotta like fine tune, make amazing, and then just stick with it for a minute until you get bored of it, and then figure something out, fine tune, stick with it until you get bored of it. If you don't get bored of it and you just continue to do the same thing over and over, you'll get really strong at that movement, and you'll get genuinely big legs. So just stick with doing legs, stick with working out, stick with all that, and everything should work out just fine. Now, does that mean you need to just like find this perfect leg day? No. Just do legs, be happy, get excited. Same with all working out. Don't be the guy that wants to do a specific leg day because Ronnie Coleman did it, and it does not work for you, like, at all. Like, Ronnie did heavy squats, heavy leg press, like, heavy lunges, and you can't do either. Like, none of those work for you because, one, your lower back's fucked. Two, you're too tall. like your limbs are just different than his. But you're gonna keep sticking to it because Ronnie did it. Or Jay Cutler did this specific leg day, so I gotta do it because he's massive. Like, think through this. Use your brain. Like, genuinely use your fucking brain. If you saw a big guy do this legs, big guy, he does this specific leg day every single day. You try it, and you literally don't feel it in your legs. You don't, like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, you do the first exercise and you're just like, damn it. Like, it doesn't give that good feeling of like you're hitting quads, you're hitting hamstrings. It kind of feels like you're just hitting lower back and some glutes. That does not mean you're not hitting hamstring, quads. But if you are mind muscle connecting to lower back and glutes, let me tell you something. The connective mind-muscle connection, the reason it happens that way is because that is what's working the most. If you are connecting to this muscle specifically, it means out of every other muscle that is working there, you are specifically only feeling like you're working this one because that is the one that is working the most out of every single other one. That is a genuine cue you have to think about. If every single muscle group does not feel like it is being worked at all, like you don't feel sore from it ever, it's not genuinely being worked. Now, but going off of just that doesn't help either. Like, let me say something, because I genuinely, for me, these curls, horrendous. The Mike Israetel curls, whatever they're called. Like, you're lying down curls where you're reaching for your heel and then curling up. You don't feel it at all. I feel it in my shoulders, like my front delt, and some of my chest and my forearms. I barely to do not feel it at all in my biceps. One singular bit do I feel it in my biceps. I went down to 5 pounds too, and I went stretch up. Nothing. Because on a genuine note, you can be this like, oh, I feel it amazingly. Yeah, that's great. Another guy doesn't feel it at all. Doesn't mean it's not working. It's not working the bicep. It's not doing that. What it's doing is it's working every other muscle group besides the one you're looking for. Not besides, but decently, it's working your bicep. But if you feel preacher curls in just your biceps, no forearms, no nothing, just biceps, you feel it in preacher curls, do preacher curls. Okay, this whole science-based, I don't feel it in my, you don't need to feel the muscle working for it to be working, is it's totally correct, but it's not that fucking helpful. Because guess what? You know, Will Tennyson and Jeff Nippard, you know when they did the shoulder press, and they Will literally got off the shoulder press and went, damn, like my side delts, I feel a lot of it in my side delts and some of my front. And guess what? They did the fucking test to see if it was actually working his side delts and his front delts. Guess what? His front delts and side delts, his front delts were getting worked at from what it was saying, 120, he was getting 120 electrics, whatever the electric shots through the EMG. The sides, 130, meaning he felt it in his side delt. And guess what? His side delt, even though he felt it in his front delt, but he felt it more in his side delt. His side delt was working more than his front delt because he was feeling it. Meaning, when you have mind-muscle connection to a specific movement, your brain actually asks your muscles to recruit more. It's almost like people have been saying, if you can feel the squeeze, feel the stretch, all those motherfuckers who've been getting made fun of for a few years now because science that, science this. Yes, science is amazing. It just proves things we already fucking know. But if you keep saying, oh, feeling doesn't matter in science, the fuck it doesn't. Have you ever read a scientific study on drug use? Let's do creatinine. Let's do creatine. The most researched natural performance enhancer. Those who feel creatine more than those who don't actually get bigger. Because the side effect of feeling the creatine and visibly seeing the mass that you're gaining, the side effect of feeling it is you're actually taking in more. Yes, I understand that is a crazy concept for some of you to get around, because science has been telling so many people that in the gym, feelings do not, the feeling the muscle thing does not matter, because we have scientific proof that you grow when you do these specific exercises. If I don't feel it in this exercise, and this exercise, I don't work as hard. I don't genuinely enjoy it. I don't want to do it. All of those little factors make it less productive. When you throw something in the real world like you enjoy this workout, you work harder because you enjoy it. This is the simpleness of it. Is you enjoy the workout, so you work harder. That's why feeling the muscle is good. I can't. Well, if you feel the muscle working, over time, you will get bigger. Simple as that. Because then you know you hit the muscle, and that means you know this exercise works for you, so you know that you're going to continue to do this fucking exercise until you get bored of it. Your kid, like, that's what I never understood about this whole science-based community. Is, yes, science is doing amazing work, because now we have more and more people actually concerned and care about what the fuck you're talking about and what the gym will do to people. But what you're also doing is ostracizing the people that already go to the fucking gym. Oh, fuck you. That's something that I never understood. Is we're gonna ostracize the people that already go to the gym, and we're gonna try and get more people to get into the gym because it's healthy for them. But we're gonna ostracize the people that already do this thing. Because fuck them. Why? Like, use the people that already do this fucking thing for fun, for a living, for genuine health, and ask them these specific exercises. And guess what? A lot of them will be different because everyone feels exercises differently, meaning they probably work differently per person. Not everybody's in the fucking center of the bell curve. Some people are, but it's a bell curve. Some people are out of it, some people are in it, some people are fucking monsters. But those who are inside the bell curve, standard deviation of 1, why would we want the people who are genuinely in the standard deviation, who are already doing this workout? Like, they are average folk working out in the gym, and guess what? You grab someone who's not average, who's massive, who's big, who's strong, who's lean, all this shit, and they're not in the bell curve. But they tell you exercises that they love, and you do, like, you measure to see how much their muscles are activating, and their muscles are activating the most on these specific exercises. That's why they're fucking doing them. If your muscles, if you can feel the muscle, it's most likely activating the most. Simple as that. Have a good day, have a good night, see you later.